It's Wednesday, and the energy is the Ten of Cups. So it's another day full of emotion, and we've gone from the Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups. That's a big leap. And this is a peak experience. And so you may be focused on your group of friends, your loved ones, your family, and feeling a sense of fulfillment, feeling some security, especially if there is great harmony in your personal relationships. So there could be shared well-being, shared prosperity. Maybe you have a good relationship with your child or with your parent. It's a sense of emotional completion because tens are a number of completion. You may feel very protected by your connections because you have genuine friendship, a joyful family life. Maybe you have spiritual happiness. And there's also the indication of some kind of celebration or at least something to give thanks about. Perhaps you've reached some success or high point. There's the realization of your hopes. And so events today will heighten how you feel about being with others. Maybe you're focused on the memory of other people, or you're longing to be close to other people. There's this desire for togetherness. And because of that, once again, you're able to compromise, especially if there's something big at stake. Maybe you come together. You put aside your differences or your own personal will because you recognize that for the good of the group, it's important for you to make some concessions. So today may be a day where you decide to apologize or take some kind of first step in healing something between you and another person. Or you may even receive some good news or have the opportunity to spend some quality time with your loved ones. And they may not necessarily be family. It could be friends that feel like family. Others of you are dealing with a troublemaker. This is the party pooper, the person raining on the parade, someone that's not sharing in a relationship. You may be perhaps, a parent experiencing empty nest syndrome, or maybe you're dealing with a rebellious teenager. So you're feeling daunted by the relationship you have with your child. Maybe it's even a child that's run away from home, or a child is planning to leave home. So something, may be putting a damper on happy emotions. There could be problems at home or in your relationship. Maybe you're experiencing some marital conflict. So there's a feeling of discontent, possibly due to family disagreements, or maybe your family routine is unsettled. Maybe it's not necessarily something that's negative, but you feel a little bit exasperated because for whatever reason you're having to disrupt the routine that you had in place with your family. Or maybe there are excessive demands from your children. Or maybe there was a celebration that you were looking forward to and now that's been canceled. So whatever you're dealing with, if it's starting to feel very complicated or hopeless, it may be an indication of disharmony or loss that you're experiencing. And you may feel a lack of faith in others. Maybe, you feel like, well, I thought you were on my team. I thought we were on the same page. I thought we felt the same thing. So you may feel like the people that should be in your corner, fighting for you, being supportive, are deliberately pitting themselves against you. They're the ones undermining you. And what you thought were mutual endeavors, goals, wants, desires, wishes. So for some of you, today may bring a rude awakening. And it's possibly due to the fact that maybe you're a little bit insecure and that need to be needed, or you couldn't pass up on some kind of temptation is the very thing that is unraveling your world. So today is the peak experience where someone may be overly emotional. Maybe they're making mountains out of molehills. Others of you, again, something you expected is coming through. For me, usually when there's a rainbow on a card, it signals some kind of promise. So either that promise will be delivered or you're upset that someone is failing to deliver.